Russell Simmons is saying he is not on the run. Man, miss me with the nonsense.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal.
What's up? Russell Simmons has been gone. He has not been in America for many, many years now, ever since he was accused of SA. And he's had many counts of SA, many allegations of this particular act. Suddenly, he packs up all of his things around the time that he's accused of these things. He packs up all of his things and he just moves out to Indonesia. Now, to me, and I think to the general public, we all look at this and see that, let's be real, the man is on the run. The man is trying to avoid getting hit or getting in trouble like Diddy just got in trouble, right? At least this is what I'm seeing. And I think that's what the court of public opinion is saying. But not only is it the court of public opinion, one of his accusers is also sitting here saying that he's running. He's on the run because he's trying to avoid these SA claims and avoid getting justice served to him. But he's saying, no, I'm not running. I just moved. It's very interesting. We got this article. We got to take a look at this. Now, of course, Russell Simmons' accuser challenges his claims of Indonesian retirement. Now, remember, Diddy's in jail right now, and he's going to be looking at some serious charges that could keep him locked up for the remainder of his natural life. And a lot of people are very, very thankful and very excited about him being locked up. There have been multiple people stepping out and speaking, saying that they are also victims of the diddler. But the thing is Russell Simmons or Diddy must have learned it from someone. Did he learn it from Russell Simmons? Did he learn it from Andre Harrell? Did he learn it from Clive Davis? Did he learn it from any of these people that he has been working with or working under in the music and entertainment industry? Those are the questions that still have yet to be answered. But still, though, Russell Simmons was one of the people that was getting hit in the Me Too movement with these allegations of doing some really bad things. And then, like I said, he up and grabs his stuff and he runs. Now, he also says that he does not have any residence or that he does not live in America at all. But what's interesting and what is contained in this article tells us something a little different. Apparently, Jane Doe did her research, and I guess Russell Simmons left some receipts. Let's take a look at this. So, left some receipts that prove that he still may be currently living in America. So let's look at this. And it's technical, by the way, technically living in America. So let's look at this. So he's facing more legal pressure from a former Def Jam employee who alleges he R'd her in his New York apartment in the late 1990s. According to legal documents reviewed by Rolling Stone, the accuser, identified as Jane Doe, is asking a judge to reject the 67-year-old's claim that he can't be sued in New York because he is quote unquote stateless. He is a stateless U.S. citizen, now retired in quotations in Indonesia. Yeah, he out there in Indonesia doing sun salutations and namaste right now, just straight up avoiding any of these allegations, any of these lawsuits, and then some, which is wild. But he packed up and he ran, right? But he says he didn't run. But Mother Lover ran. He ran for show. Courtesy of a retirement visa he was granted by Indonesian authorities. And I wonder how he was able to get that so quickly. But hey, money's money, okay? Money is money. Defendant is running. This is what they say in the filings. Defendant is running from court jurisdictions to avoid taking accountability for his actions, the plaintiff stated in a new filing, asserting that the court should have, quote unquote, serious doubt about Simmons' claims that he has no binding ties to the U.S., which makes no sense because he does. And they explain here too, not only does he have family here, but his name is on certain things too. Listen, she countered that Simmons continues to pay for a Manhattan apartment for his children, retains office space in New York for his Russell Simmons TV company, and pursued business projects in Dubai and Singapore. According to Doe, so he's not really retired. And his name is on properties here on American soil. Imagine that. So, according to Doe, Simmons' business activities contradict he claimed retirement status, which she argues is essential to maintain his Indonesian visa. So if he's still out here making money moves, yeah, he ain't retired no more. Any purported retirement visa requires recertification every few years that is one, in fact, retired. They have to redo this every year to show facts that they are retired, that they're not making any extra money, they're not doing any business, they're not making money moves, all that stuff. Building an empire and being retired are mutually exclusive. Damn right. They're completely different things, guys. This is what she wrote in a November 1st filing. She also claims that the resort where Simmons allegedly resides is a business he co-owns with American investors and that he remains involved with the media company Gush Cloud. This is not good. That's not retirement, baby. You still making monies. You still doing something. You still making money moves. Doe's evidence also includes a May 2024 interview Simmons gave to All Hip Hop. Oh, and this is bad, where he described the U.S. as his quote unquote home, dun, 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 and dismissed the claims that he fled the country to dodge SA allegations. People saying that I somehow can't come home when I'm there all the time, where I'm there all the time wears on you. Interesting. It wears on me after a while to keep hearing the same narrative, which is false. I'm always in LA. I'm always in New York and Miami. And I've never had any reason to feel unsafe in America. So if you've retired off to Indonesia and you're saying, "Hey, I am stateless. I do not even go back to America," then why you is going back into America into these states then? And then saying that in an interview, yeah, this stuff is coming back to bite you right in the tuchus. As previously reported, Doe sued Simmons in February for allegedly obstructing the advancement of her career due to harassment. Per her complaint, she worked as a music executive and video producer at Def Jam until their relationship allegedly turned violent. The plaintiff alleged that Simmons invited her to his apartment to approve a music video until he tried to quote unquote wrestle with her in an attempt to appear playful. However, the interaction allegedly escalated into aggression when the entrepreneur pinned her down on his bed. The incident reportedly caused her severe psychological trauma, panic attacks, depression, and anxiety, ultimately impairing her ability to continue working at Def Jam. I would want to get the hell away from that as quickly as possible, too, if that was to happen to me. I feel like anybody would react the same way. She described her pattern of ongoing harassment, including incidents where Simmons invaded her personal space at the label's Manhattan headquarters. The situation was reportedly so severe that a senior executive intervened, telling Simmons to leave her office. Simmons denied similar allegations in the past during an appearance on In Depth with Graham Bensinger last year, claiming that he has taken 9 polygraph lie detector tests. Doe's lawsuit, filed under New York's Adult Survivors Act, seeks compensatory and punitive damages for alleged and its impact on her career and well-being. So she's looking for some serious ducats. Let's just be real. But nonetheless, I mean, to hear this information and for him to sit here and continue to deny that he ran is absolutely comical to me. And then also for him to say that he's stateless, yet he has family here, which of course, I'm sure their apartments and all that, I'm sure he has properties still here that are all under his name or at least under his company's name. And he's still making money off those things. So for him to sit there and go, "I ain't making no money, I'm retired, and I'm stateless," is false. Then on top of that, for him to be on an interview with all hip hop, if I'm correct, of the name of the show that he was on. And he says, "Oh no, I go into LA. I'm constantly in LA, New York, in Miami." That doesn't show that you're not coming back. It shows that you frequent America. So if you are in America, you should be paying the price, or at least facing the music. See what I did there? Instead of running away from it. So this Jane Doe did her due diligence. She did her homework, and he has a paper trail, I'm sure, that could possibly get him back into America so that he can properly get justice served to him. Here's the other thing, too. The court of public opinion has already seen that him guilty. Why we think him guilty? It's because he packed up and he ran. As much as he says, "I didn't run, I retired," it doesn't make any sense. His retirement was so abrupt. And I'm telling you right now, too, if this was a retirement, a planned retirement, wouldn't all of hip hop royalty give him the flowers that he deserves? Wouldn't they send him off in the most respectful and most celebratory way possible before he packs his stuff up and goes to Indonesia? No. He packed up his stuff as quickly as he could, and then he snuck onto a plane and he flew off to Indonesia. And now he's doing sun salutations and namaste out there. You can miss me with the nonsense on him saying, "Oh, I moved out there because I wanted to retire." No, you trust me. His name was on so many different things out here in the public. You really think he would just pack up his stuff without saying a proper goodbye if it was a planned retirement? We're talking about a narcissistic egomaniac. Nah, this dude ran. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm going to tell you this. May justice come to him. If they're able to find something through the red tape, through some sort of technicality, damn right. If he's retired out there on a retirement visa out there in Indonesia and he's still making money, man, he better be spat right back to the Americas. Get ready for it, because I think that kind of information and that kind of development is going to start happening very soon. He can't hide out for very long. He can't hide out forever. He just can't. And maybe we're at the end of it right now. Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Hit that like button down below. Crush that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on other platforms, make sure you hit that follow button. It'd be great to have you a part of the Pascal Show family. Anyway, it's time to get going, guys. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. We'll talk soon. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.